17, Tari Eason. 6'1", number 12, John Moran. 6'10", number 43, Anthony Davis. Standing 6'5", number 30, Devin Booker. Your Miami Heat.
So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the... Position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Wallace is out there with Jack. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Turner.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Jordan with the screen on Wallace. Booker fires from way outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Connects from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant passes to Eason. Back to Morant. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 6.
The 3 at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
Outside, Markkanen. Wallace the screen. To the middle. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here is Davis. The rebound by Turner. Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Pass to Markkanen. This one for 3. Good, and Jack gets the assist. He has 6.
And he plays with such a great rhythm. Markkanen, the catch-and-shoot shot, one he practices religiously.
Davis kicks to Morant. Davis with a screen on Jack. Morant drives in, and he gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pass to Markkanen. Fires the 3. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Booker finds Eason. Now here is Davis. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And that's what Jordan does best, an extremely lethal dunker.
And here is Jack. Markkanen sets the pick for Jack. Outside, Markkanen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat trail by 4. And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Bounce pass, Jack. Markkanen kicks to Jack. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Davis. Nothing on the board. Pops it up for Jordan. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Miami Heat's own Dwayne Wade enjoying this game tonight.
A Miami legend. Wade brought championship gold to this franchise. And for that, they built him a statue outside this building.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Jordan. Brandon Clark comes in for Anthony Davis. Prince is checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Devin Booker. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Henderson's checked in for John Morant. Right wing. Pass to Wells. Here's Achua. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. McMillan can't make it work.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Jim, for all the challenge, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Here's Champagnie. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Here's Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Clark, a screen on McMillan. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
McMillan passes to Achiuwa. Here's Champagnie from 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim. No good. Anderson with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Bassey. And here is Clark. Bassey, the pass to Henderson. From the wing. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Thunder have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. McMillan against Henderson. Pass to Wells. Lets it go with a 3. Henderson pulls it in. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Prince outside for 3. Caldwell Pope sinks the three-pointer.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Thunder trailing by 3. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Champagnie. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Achiuwa. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? McMillan can't make it work. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Here's McMillan. Pass to Champagnie. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Wells in the corner. Pass to Achiuwa. Three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
Anthony Davis is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
It's good on the putback. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
On the wing, Wallace, guarded by Morant. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and it's off from three-point range. Now Davis. He has yet to score. From deep. Oh, Davis sinking a contested three.
And what concentration from Davis. Doesn't let the coverage throw off his shot at all.
Wallace finds Turner. Buries it from three-point range. Turner's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Morant. Davis with a screen on Wallace. Booker with it. Picked up by Turner. The 3 from Davis. That shot no good. Thunder trailing by 9. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Davis. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Markkanen. Rebound by the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Eason passes to Morant. Jordan a screen on Wallace. Morant with a wide-open look. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Eason against Jack. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your defense.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Davis, the pass to Morant. Davis setting the pick for Morant. Miami no good on that time either.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Here's the 3. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Wallace. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. there's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Thunder making the shot.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 12. Over Booker. Wallace misses.
And it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now Jack, following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Turner with the screen for Jack. Pass to Markkanen. Clock at 4. Here's Wallace. Again, the Thunder score. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Clark outside. Prince kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Clark. Miami needs to get a shot off. Oh, and he picks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Champagnie. Oklahoma City moving it around. Now, here's Achua. Here's Champagnie. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Caldwell Pope dishes to Henderson. Back to Caldwell Pope. From 11 feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to McMillan. Achua in the corner. Over Clark. Achua, no good. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Clark finds Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Thunder.
Some early scuffles for the third pick overall in 2023, but Tim Scoot Henderson coming on strong.
Well, he is slowly improving his efficiency. He has a long way to go, but with those physical tools and work ethic, I wouldn't bet against him.
Shoots the 3. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope passes to Henderson. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Wells. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's McMillan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Scoot Henderson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Nate McMillan. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Well, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. And that one's good by Henderson.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here's McMillan. Pass to Wells. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Wells has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Caldwell Pope passes to Henderson. And 1:01 left now here in the second.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
McMillan passes to Achua. Here's Champagnie. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Henderson against McMillan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Henderson.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Stolen away. It's all tied in Miami. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks. I'm joined by Coach Mark Dagnall. And, Coach, this has been a hard-fought game and high-powered at that. Thoughts?
Yeah, it was great offensively, and I thought we showed great resilience, just weathered the storm, settled into the game.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Morant. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Wallace. Also Jarrett Jack out there. Turner is out there with Lauri Markkanen.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Jordan. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jack against Morant. And Turner with the basket on the assist from Jack. Turner's got the first basket of the third quarter for Oklahoma City. Inside, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Wallace outside. Back to Jack. Pocket 6. And it's blocked. They get it back. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Jack.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Now here is Jack. He has 6. Pass to Turner. And they'll get another chance. Markkanen kicks to Wallace. Markkanen a screen on Morant. Wallace misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Booker with no one around. On the wing, Booker for the lead. The Heat with a fresh 14. Five to shoot from past the arc. Bucket! Devin for 3.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wallace with the screen for Markkanen. And the 3 off target. Miami leading by 3. For 3, Booker. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now here is Jack. 6 points for him. On the wing, Markkanen knocks down the 3-ball. Markkanen's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Well, his scoring ability is why this game is all tied up. A few more key possessions like that, and they could start to pull away.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Give it up for Jordan Hutchwell.
Turner with the steal. 3-on-3. Markkanen passes to Wallace. Down low. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Turner's got 7 points.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Pass to Eason. To the inside. Jordan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here is Jack. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. No good from outside. And it's Davis with the ball for Miami. Inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Jack dishes to Markkanen. In the corner, Wallace with it. Lets it go from the wing. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Clark, he's checked in for Miami. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Jalen Wells checked in for Turner. Miami with the ball. The lead is 2. Booker outside. In the corner, it's Eason. Booker outside. Morant outside. Miami no good on that time either. The Thunder have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me." Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Wells' shot is good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Heat shooting straight 49% from the field. For 3, Booker. The shot, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him, not efficient at all.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
And once Markkanen flips the switch, it's fun to watch. Love seeing him be that aggressive.
Clark a screen on Wallace. For 3, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this hit.
Jack's shot is good.
Nice read from the big fella. Markkanen demonstrating a solid feel with his passing.
Outside, Davis. Back to Booker. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Taurean Prince comes in for Tari Eason. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Booker. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Morant. Here's McMillan. Pass to Champagnie. Buries the long-range jumper. Champagnie's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Henderson. He has 6. That one doesn't go. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Wells, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Now here's Henderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Henderson. There's 1:26 left in the third. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And that one falls for Achiuwa. 1:20 left in the third quarter of the game. McMillan against Henderson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Henderson's got 10.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Pass to Achiuwa. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Champagnie. No good on the three. Here's Prince, and it's blocked, and they get it back. Clark finds Henderson. A three-pointer is right on target. Henderson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to McMillan. From the arc. As he pulls it in.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And we've reached the end of the third. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We got DeAndre Jordan. Anthony Davis is out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Morant. And it's Booker in at the 2. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Wallace. Turner with the screen. Fires from deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Morant in the corner. Kept alive. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jordan.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Jack and Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Heat making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jack with the 3. And they recover it. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Effort points by Turner. Working hard inside. Getting rewarded with some points.
Pass to Davis. Back to Booker. Over Wallace. Booker, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. On the wing, Markkanen. Defended by Booker. Jack against Eason. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jack. Here's Wallace. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 7. Morant outside. Pass to Davis. Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Wallace kicks to Jack. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Left side, Davis. They could use a bucket. That one doesn't drop.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And here is Jack. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Here's Davis after Jarrett Jack's steal. Now the Thunder with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Wallace with a screen for Jack. Down low. That's good from Wallace on the assist from Jack. Jack's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Jack passes to Wallace. Back to Jack. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Eason with it. Booker outside. A floater. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Jack. Markin in a screen on Eason. For 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Morant finds Booker. And here is Davis, defended by Jack. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And here's Jack. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here is Davis. Back to Eason. Pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. Over Wallace. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Davis pulls it down. The Heat trail by 11. Now Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Henderson's checked in for John Morant. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. McMillan's checked in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. So he gets them both. The Heat shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Booker looking around. In down low. Booker refuses to be denied.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Markkanen. Lays it in off the window.
Hey, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Now Eason. Outside, Davis. 13 feet away. Does not go in. The Thunder leading by 10. Here's Markkanen. And he banks the layup in.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Booker outside. Takes the 13-footer. Sinks the big jumper.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Here's McMillan. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And that one is good.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Thunder.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Wallace.
They impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big play, no matter what it was, he came through.
Eason against Markkanen. Jordan trying to free himself up. Going to work down low.
Devin Booker. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Here's McMillan. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Fires the three. Good.
3-pointer.
That's tipped. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Well, Miles, a shootout in the first half. Were you happy with the effort overall tonight?
Yeah, no, the effort was great most of the night. I think that no team was playing defense in the beginning, so second half I think we came out there and really established our defense, which we needed to do.
And you have to work on getting your team going earlier in the next matchup. Congrats on the win, though, tonight.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game. it.